I was lonely. I was really lonely. I had no one to talk to. I moved to a new city. I don't know how to go and make a friend. How are you supposed to make a friend? That's great. I needed someone to talk to. So I downloaded an app called Bumble, BFF. If you don't know it, it's like Bumble, the dating app, but they do like a friends version. Yeah, but the problem is they just pull all of the pictures from the dating app, so it still just looks like everyone's trying to fuck. And it's a horrible vibe. I was on there like a straight guy. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh, Jessica's got a nice ass. Maybe we could go for coffee. I'd meet up with her for sure. And, you'd feel like, oh, if you meet a stranger to be a friend, it doesn't really matter. It's low stakes because, if they don't like you, it's not because of the way that you look. It's not the way you look they hate. It's just your whole personality, and that's fine, isn't it? No, it's really terrifying. I was talking to this girl on there. We were getting on quite well. She had a dog as well. I thought, great, we can meet up. We'll walk our dogs in the park. And we arranged to meet. And I was quite nervous, to be honest with you. Like, I've never done something like that before. And on the day we're meeting, I get up early, I get ready. And just as I'm about to leave the house, she sends me a voice note. And she says, I'm really sorry. I can't meet you today. Because I've got to have an emergency operation. Yeah, and this is the only day that they could do. And I said, that's absolutely fine. No problem. I hope it goes well. I left it a week. Hey, hope the op went well. Let me know if you want to hang out. No reply. Left it a few more weeks. Hey, I'm going to walk the dog today. Let me know if you want to join. Hope the op went well. Nothing. To this day, nothing. Yeah. And I just really hope deep down from the bottom of my heart that she's dead. I'd rather be haunted than ghosted. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, she's going to have a fantastic time in the afterlife. I gave her my brother's number. He knows what's up. And I thought, I've got no one to talk to. Like, my boyfriend would already lived up here. He's got all of his life set out, all of his friends. And I started to really miss my life back at home. And I started to worry, what's going to happen to me? I thought, what I need to do is I'll learn to drive. And that way, if I feel like I want to go home, people laughing because I can't drive. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I thought, I'll learn to drive, and that way, if I want to go home, I'll just drive home. There you go. That's job done, isn't it? Sorted. So I found a driving instructor. Oh, God, I made a terrible decision with the driving instructor. This guy was absolutely useless. His car wasn't even suitable for driving lessons. It was a Hummer. Not the brand, it stank. He was just a really, we didn't get on. I knew that he didn't like me. How do you know a Glaswegian man doesn't like you? He'll ask if you're a vegetarian. That's what he did as soon as I got in the car. Are you a vegetarian? I don't know. Why? Am I driving like one? Did not get on. And one of the problems was I couldn't understand him. I'll be honest, I couldn't understand him. I could understand everyone else in this city, but I could not understand this guy. He was just so mumbly and sweary at times. And it's embarrassing for me to ask, and again, so when he would tell me to do stuff, I was like, yeah. God, I hope he said reverse off the key onto this moving ferry. Because that's what I'm about to do. And it was awful. The whole thing was awful. I realised what happened in retrospect. At one point, he asked if I was deaf. Because I didn't hear, I just went... And then I wondered, why is he shouting at me? He's shouting at me now, he won't stop shouting. He wouldn't give me any advice, he wasn't good for advice. I was really struggling with the theory test. You know the hazard perception test where they sort of come out at you? I said, I'm really struggling with this. He said, don't worry, I've got some really good advice for the hazard perception test. He said, what you need to do when you're doing the hazard perception test is you need to pretend that you're the one driving the car. I said, oh, thanks, Alan, mate, because I was thinking I was a little bike pulling out from the left. So that's great. Thank you so much. I hope you copyright that, you fucking mug. I hate you, Alan. Leave that in. The final straw was he farted in the car. He didn't crank the window. Do you know what he did? He just did a little laugh to himself. Yeah, because he thought, well, she can't hear. May as well enjoy it, And I'm telling you right now, the fart was one of the maddest sounds I've ever heard. My genuine thought was, did he just fart in his own accent? That... I didn't even know you could do that, man. That's crazy. Fair play. So I still can't drive. And I just felt like everything I was trying really hard to assimilate into my new life, and everything I was trying was going wrong. You know, it wasn't working out. At a certain point, you just have to go, I don't think this is working. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I ended up ringing Rachel for some advice. Yeah. You've met her. Desperate. I ended up ringing Rachel, and Rachel said to me, you know, Tamsyn, you have to remember, like, you actually don't know each other that well. She said, there's probably no trust there. You need to get to know each other. She said, people are very complicated. You know, people are layered. They're like onions. That doesn't make any sense, does it? No, because every layer of an onion's just onion. You know? You're not peeling back an onion. You're like, onion. Fair play marshmallow. Yeah, that is. That's different. That's terrible advice, Rachel. She said, okay, what you should do, she said, is you should think back to a time where you were single, where you had a horrible time, and that will make you realise, oh no, I really like this guy actually, and I do really want this to work. I was like, right, okay. So I remembered a time. I had a one-night stand once. Thank you. I don't want to say the position because I'm a dog owner, and I think it's disrespectful. But it's the one where, yeah, you force the dog to watch you. Only a joke. Right, so he's here, right? This guy. Why have I lost you? You know where he was, right? Some of you do. Some of you wishing you were dead. He's here, right? And I made the mistake of, I turned back to look at him, and it was really awkward. We caught eyes. Neither of us knew what to do. He clearly didn't know what to do, because what he did was this. Like he'd just seen an elderly neighbour in a shop, you know. I mean, it could have been worse, couldn't it? I suppose I could have turned back, he could have just been on his phone, you know. Candy Crush at that hour would have felt pretty demoralising, you know. Also, I feel like this. That's too informal, you actually don't know me. Like, lean forward and shake my hand like a man, you know. Let's get the proceedings off to a good start. And Rachel was like, oh, do you feel better now that you've remembered that? I was like, no, not really. Now every time someone waves, I'm just right back there, aren't I, you know? Right back in that car park. Well done, you've taken that well. And Rachel said to me, look, Tamsyn, I don't think it's going that well for you. She said, you know, we've had a chat, all of us. I was like, oh, it was so nice of the coven to gather on my behalf. Like, what an honour. And she said, I just think you're really struggling up there and you don't want to admit it. And she said, you know, we're not going to tell you to come home. We're not going to ask you to come home, but I just want you to do one thing for me, okay? I just want you to go and speak to a professional. And I was like, okay, I agree. Fair enough, I will. So I booked myself in to see a psychic. I'm from Cornwall, my best friend's a witch, what do you expect? Booked myself in to see a psychic. I went on the website of this woman called Elaine. Elaine really wants you to do an online booking. She really doesn't want to leave the house, this woman. She was like, you know, since the pandemic, I can now do online readings. I'm like, oh, wow, that's so great that during COVID, the spirits also jumped online, isn't it? That's how convenient. And I'm not doing an online reading. No way. I've got a slow internet connection. Do you know what I mean? If she's like this, how do I know if she's buffering or just possessed? You know, there's no way to know, is there? Elaine? Oh, sorry, I just had the egg in. No. I wanted to meet this psychic, so I thought she can just look into the future and she can just tell me if I've made the right decision or not, you know, job done. I'm going to go see her in person. So I did. This is Elaine.
I'm Elaine. Nice to meet you, Tamsyn. So I will explain to you how I work and we'll crack on. Feel free to record, write down. I'm quite easy, right? Okay, because once I start the chat, I can go.
Right, okay.
I've got no problem with whatever you want to dance the tables. Within reason, darling. That's totally fine. So, I was like, oh, I'm going to go last night.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've ever had your fortune told to you by a woman with a strong Glaswegian accent and a hacking cough. But it doesn't bode well, you know. Also, when she said, feel free to record, what I heard was, feel free to put this in your special. Did you hear the bit at the end where she was like, I was actually doing a big show last night? Yeah. What you don't want to hear as a comedian is that your psychic is playing bigger gigs than you are. There's a list of integrity in this industry, do you know what I mean? And it goes like this: comedian, character comedian, musical comedian, improv, sketch, clown, magician, psychic, TikTok comedian. That is... Fuck 'em.